200K.
And there's an ace on the turn.
Oh!
That is just absolutely cold-blooded. But here's the difference between this year and last year. Roland de Wolf is getting his money in with way the best of it. And, you know, and that's impressive.
Have to wait.
$100,000 pot there, and Roland had way 112, and Roland had way the best of it. I mean, 3-to-1 favorite when it went in, almost 4-to-1.
Phil, the work Roland did early has kept him well in this anyway. Still 87,000, but Fraser now looking ahead from the 1 point to many more, I guess. And this is a real hand for Scharf. He's gonna like this. Is there a
Raise to 10,000 total. Pass.
He raised with ace-queen. There goes the ace-5.
Pass.
Mickey with the queen-10 suited is probably going to pass. Wow.
She's suspicious, and it's just her timing. Her clock is baroque. It's going to be unbelievable because Scharf's going to turn this one over and get to confirm to the table how tight he's playing, huh?
Here's the thing, though. What if for some reason he folds this hand and Vicky gets
yeah.
away with it?
I call.
Cool.
No, he's made the right call. Good call.
Go on then, how bad is it?
It's bad.
Ooh, that's not good. All right.
I had 2 5s.
No America, please.
5,
Dina
27%.
owes me a miracle, and I just have a weird feeling it's going to be now. I'm sorry in advance. I feel like it's going to be now.
The old apology in advance. You don't see that one pulled out very
I think
often.
an ace is going to come right up.
Call easy with 5s or 6s.
Ooh.
7, 8, 9. Nice flop for
That is
Vicky.
not
She
a
now
good
needs a
flop.
6, 10 or a jack. Jesse.
Get in there, you 10, she says. She's in better shape now than she was before the flop.
Oh, it was a
Uh-oh.
9. Well, she needs a 10, jack, or 6.
I'm
That's
just
it.
sweating a lot of cards now. Wow, they'd win.
It's a 4
Have
and
fun.
Again.
No go, and 1 point for
See you
Corin.
later.
Eddie is a different player. He's been raising with a lot of weak hands, making a lot of weak plays. No one expected it.
This is the last hand, 2 and 4,000.
Pass.
So, prologue.
Pass. Cool.
And what is
You want to
Kravchenko's?
play small pots, yeah?
Oh. It seems to be one
I
step
tried to raise
ahead.
last time, you just shoved me in.
So Roland limped in with ace-6, and Kravchenko decided to check it. And here we go. We have
5,000.
Roland has Kravchenko drawing virtually dead here. Aces with a 6-kicker and 7s with a 6-kicker. And Kravchenko, if he lays this down, then I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he's in
How
bad
much?
shape, number 1.
I saw your cards, remember, so.
There was a little bit of
I believe-
interplay before the flop, Phil.
Don't
Kravchenko
believe
was
me what?
trying to
Still,
get
if,
some
if,
kind
if
of
my hand is
read.
better, what it gives to you? 10, 20, 6.
You only play nuts, remember?
Cool.
I'm not bluffing, I'm a real player.
Real players never bluff. They just wait for nuts.
Yeah, you're right. If I hit now, you finish.
De Wolf knows he's ahead right now, right, Roland?
Not necessarily.
Did that help? It looks like a blank.
Looks like a blank, and it is a blank. Let's see what Roland does here.
He's feeling in the dark. What would the excuse be for checking? Just kind of see what Kravchenko thinks? Is there betting for information or betting for value here?
You check to make the call, and then if he doesn't bet, then you get to bet on the river. So
does Roland have enough information to make a decision about whether or not he wants to bet for value?
the fact that Roland's counting down his chips like he wants to move on, he's giving away a lot of information, and he just looks kind of strong, right? It looks like he wants to make a big bet, and so he seems strong, and I think Kravchenko's like, okay, he's strong.
$18,000.
I'll go
All in.
Oh my. Quick.
Okay, I'll call you.
Oh my gosh,
Wow,
even
what
quicker!
a great call. So we were talking about how great Kravchenko was playing, but he slipped up here, and he's basically drawing dead. He has 2 7s in the deck. He's a 20-to-1 underdog.
And, I mean, Phil, the way that happened,
something.
DeWolf
Two
calling
outs, this
so
is good.
quick.
Looks could be good.
Kravchenko thought it looked like
If it
a
was
bet
Phil,
where he wasn't going to call a
he'd be
raise, but
shouting, "Then you get the money
DeWolf
in
knew
two outs."
obviously that he was betting to call the raise, right? He
I
had
mean,
the
that was beautiful.
They're going to have to put the river up. I mean,
Wow.
he suckered him, Phil. Was it something? I mean,
You call
you
almost
thought
straight and then you can bluff them, yeah.
that way he counted down his chips and bet looked strong, but Kravchenko was reading something else, wasn't he? He was reading that a guy was putting money in and wasn't putting any more in.
You only play the nuts. You just misread your hand, that's all.
That's what good players do.
Why you don't raise? It's four-handed.
The book's still out on Kravchenko. I mean, there's 2 plays I didn't like that he made, and one was the ace-10 of
don't need
diamonds.
much
The
to
ace-10 he
raise,
had where he hit a 10 on the river, and he bet out into 4 diamonds on board.
Pass.
Where it would have been really easy. I mean, if Vicky has any diamonds, she wins. And the chance of him getting called by a worse hand were pretty minimal. And then
Pass.
I really hated the 7-6 hand. So, but at the same time, he seems to be pretty solid and seems to know what he's doing, and has made the money 6 times at the series, so we know he's a pretty good player.
Scharf has played a couple of pots with
Raise,
Fraser,
18,000
and
total.
this could get Ian into trouble.
Scharf has been pretty aggressive, and so Ian Fraser, if he's figured out that Scharf is aggressive, it's going to hurt him because Scharf has ace-queen and Fraser has queen-10. So I think that you'll see Fraser probably fold his hand. Scharf has a reputation for a tight player, but he's been playing a lot of hands.
Ian is the short stack at the table, and right now there's 24,000 in there. Oh boy, he's gone for a deep reach of red, Phil. He's showing it. He's showing the towel.
Yeah, but the fact that he's showing the chips is giving him a read.
You raise all in.
Wow. And he's gone all in. So Fraser has made a move, and he is in bad shape. Exact same scenario where Fraser raised with ace-queen, and Vicky moved in with queen-10, and now Scharf's raised with ace-queen, and Fraser's moved in with queen-10.
76,000 more.
I think Scharf's going to call. He has 250,000 in chips, and, you know, I think he's going to make this call, but we'll see.
I call.
Yep, he
Call.
did call.
And it's identical. It's the ace-queen against the queen-10.
Exactly,
Wow.
and we already know that he's an
Vicky,
enormous
yeah.
underdog, Ian Fraser here.
What's going through my mind?
Right now, Fraser needs a 10 or, you know, some kind of running, you know, straight.
Well, Philly's bailed out once already this heat. If the 10 hits, I mean, he's going to be feeling destined.
And look at this. He now has an open and straight draw. He needs an ace or a 9, but it can't be a diamond.
Right, the 10 won't work.
I knew it. I knew
Are
it.
you
Gosh,
serious?
he's made the
knew it.
string.
I knew it. I knew it.
I mean,
I
How'd
knew
you like-
exactly. I did not.
Not bad.
I did not like that jack. Jesus Christ.
You get the feeling
Didn't fancy it in the 10.
Fraser could jump in a mud puddle and come up white.
well, you know, Fraser's won the hands, but he's been in bad shape. I mean, so, you know, and Scharf was in great shape, so I don't know what to say. It was pretty unlucky.
The
Best
double
player
up,
today.
pushing Ian Fraser to the top of the leaderboard, though.
There's
There's not much in it four-handed. Big blind is Fraser. DeWolf's here first.
Raise to 16,000 total.
And Roland, you know, I mean, he's just been playing some really good poker. Patient. Eddie Scharf with ace-queen now.
His whole night has been based on ace-queen, it feels like. He's got Roland covered, but there's not more than 10,000 in it. What?
Raise.
16 has become
40.
40,000 total. Plus.
Yeah. There's 24 more.
Let's see what Roland does here. All right.